The Cajuns. And all right, so Louisiana. Go ahead, Andy. You take Louisiana because I didn't even really look.
Yeah, a lot returning here for Louisiana. Let me pull up my first preview.
15th in returning production,
Yeah.
7 starters on offense, 8 on
Mhm.
defense. Head
Yeah.
coach is back for his 3rd season, both coordinators back. So they return the coaching staff and they return a lot of faces on the field.
Yeah, they were 6-7 last year. They lost their bowl game. That was one of the craziest bowl games against Jacksonville State. I mean, what can you say? They're bringing everything back. They have Chandler Fields now at quarterback, which you said didn't really know him that well. I didn't notice his stats last year. He had 3 games in November in which he threw for both 200 yards and 2+ touchdowns. That's a great job. In this conference, obviously, he was on this team. So he had a really hot start to the end of the year. That's why he's starting a quarterback for them. We've seen guys in the past have hot late in the season, get the starting job, and then get benched. I don't expect that to be the situation here. I think he's going to be very good. They had a top 40 rushing attack last year. That's back. I mean, a lot of the offense is coming back. That's really all you need to know. So they're the same team, but a year older on offense with a new quarterback that really, I mean, is he even really that new? Because he played at the end of last year. So, yeah, I like the offense a lot. Defensively, a couple of solid adds. They should be an improved team. They were not very good defensively last year. Their success rates were not good in either side. Either unit of the ball, pass or run, were not particularly good. But the improvements and the adds, I think, will help. Everybody's a year older there, too, when they stay and they return. So, I like it. I told you before, I like this team a little bit. I wouldn't go crazy and say they're going to be toward the top of the conference, but I think this is a team that's going to win it. Plus, and we could pull up their schedule is a joke. They're non-conference. Their non-conference schedule. The first 2 games this season, they may actually average winning by 50 points a game.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Grambling and Kennesaw State.
Yeah.
So you're starting out 2-0. That being said, there are some tough ones in here. Obviously at Wake Forest, but at Southern Miss is sneaky tough. Right before the App State game too. The placement of that in between Wake Forest and App State. At Coastal Carolina is sketchy, even though they probably should win that game. At Texas State, tough game. Home against Arkansas State, they're probably going to be favored in that game, but that's tough. The kid Rayner. Home against South Alabama. So look, it's like you could chalk up. They end the season with 3 wins, and they start the season with 2 wins.
I will say that Tulane game, I think they have that one won. I don't like Tulane at all this year. So
if they're going to beat Tulane, then you have to go over 7.5.
Yeah, I have the over as well. I have the over because I think I will say that they did kind of get screwed with Coastal on the road, Texas State on the road, Southern Miss on the road. That does suck. Those places are tough to play, and those teams are going to be somewhat decent. Although Southern Miss is more of a defensive team. I trust the offense enough that they're going to win. They're going to score a lot of points and win a lot of games in those. So yeah, I like this team.
So out of these games, I need them to win 3. Can they go 3-3 in these? And they go 3-4 in these 7 games. I mean, they probably do. I guess over. Nah, I'm not betting this, but it would only be over. It's minus 140, and I don't know. I think there's some sketchy games in there. Like at Coastal, at Southern Miss, I could see them losing those games. So yeah, no, it'd be over a pass. Next up, here we go. Texas State. The question with Texas State is the hype. Has the hype gone too far? Obviously, head coach is back for the 2nd season. His first year with the team last year turned a 4-win team into an 8-win team. Then went on to beat the hell out of Rice in the first